My name's Evan, and today I'm going to be teaching you about tsunamis. They're pretty interesting. Most people, I guess, don't know that much about them, but I mean, if you look into it, it's pretty neat. There we go. How they're made. Tsunami is mainly made in the general area of the Ring of Fire in the Pacific Ocean. That's because okay, well, I'm not sure, but it's in the Ring of Fire, and it's mostly where tectonic shifts happen in volcanic, like where volcanoes are mainly active. And what happens there is, if a volcano erupts or has like a little spurt, it will create a pretty much small wave, I guess. And right then it'll be like 1 foot, and that'll be it. But when it goes further and further, it creates more and more energy, and it can get up to at least 100 feet when it like reaches the surface of a beach or a continent. This is the ring. This is the Ring of Fire, and about right like in the middle is Hawaii, and I'll talk to you a little bit later about that. But all those triangles are pretty much like where they can be hit, like where it's can be affected by tsunamis mainly. And the things about tsunamis is, what I told you is about they can get up to 100 feet, and also they can travel across 500 miles or 805 kilometers with within hours, and also they can travel the Pacific Ocean within a day or less than a day. I mean, usually you don't really know that about it, but I mean, they can travel very long distances without using any energy at all. Here's a picture about where it happened in Japan. I think it was 2011 or 2008. And they even had walls or barriers to try and block the tsunami, but it didn't really help at all, as you see. And it just came through and just washed away a lot of houses, a lot of cars, and just demolished a lot of property, and it was devastating. Signs that you can look for is when a tsunami is coming. Mainly, the first thing you need to look for is receding water on the beach or like in the ocean, because when the tsunami is coming up, the bottom part of it, it acts like a vacuum and sucks the water back, and that makes the crest of it, the highest point, more and more strong, so it will break, and that's when it will hit and just devastate it. Another way you'll know a tsunami is coming is because the Pacific Tsunami Warning System. This warning system is mainly, or this one that I'm talking about is in Hawaii, and they have one, I think, closer to the middle, but it's spread out throughout. They have little beacons spread out throughout the whole Pacific Ocean to let them know like when a tsunami is coming, or if there's like a tectonic shift, or if there's an earthquake. So it just lets them know that. It lets them know when, about how long it will be till the tsunami hits them. As you can see, it says like 12 hours, depending on where it starts. It'll let them know about what time it'll hit them, and through each checkpoint it'll update them. Extra facts about it is the first wave of tsunami usually isn't the strongest wave. It has the first wave, and then it has like second, third, or fourth, like bigger waves. But I mean, usually when it comes to tsunamis, I would always thought that the first wave would be the worst, but in this case, it really isn't. If caught in a tsunami wave, you really don't want to swim against it. That's pretty much just something that you should know. I mean, you don't want to waste your energy trying to get away from it, because it won't go well for you. You need to find something that is big and that can easily float, and then you can just go with the flow and just stay above or keep your head above water, and so you can survive. And tsunamis retain their energy meaning they can travel across entire oceans with limited energy loss, like at all. So, like I was saying, they can travel across the Pacific Ocean within a day, and they can lose hardly any of its energy, and they can just demolish anything in its path.